Hey, let me say good morning and welcome to those of you listening to Classic Radio, those of you viewing GBN TV. Good morning. Welcome inside the Mid-Morning Buzz this morning. And good morning to those of you who are certainly viewing us via our social media platforms. Good morning to you and welcome. It's kind of odd, that I usually, for Republic Bank, I have two lovely ladies. Always sit in the Marcian and Michelin. And they are usually the ones that always have me busy doing this. But this one we have Trent, right?
Yes.
Good morning to you. Morning to you.
Good morning. Good morning.
How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing very well. How are you?
I'm doing good. All right. So Trent Thomas, he's the merchandise service officer at Republic Bank. Tell me a little more about you, what you really do at, besides the name I have mentioned, tell me a little bit more what you do at Republic Bank.
Right, so at Republic Bank, I am a merchant services officer. Mm-hmm. So that entails basically giving customers machines so that they can do doing transactions, as also known as a credit card machine, right? And we also have e-commerce, so that is where businesses able to have their services online for that customers can make purchases to them, right?
So your main thing, if we break it down in layman terms,
right,
for the regular citizens who are listening outside there, there's the point of sale machines that you will see mostly at the supermarkets,
the restaurants.
Certain businesses may have them also, and that's where it saves you the weight. I like to say it like that. Walking around with the bulk of cash.
That is correct.
It saves you the weight of walking around with the bulk of cash. Tell me, let's talk a wee bit about that. The value that it brings to a customer having that particular service to them.
Right. So basically, cash is key. Cash is king. Right. But coming up for the season, it's very difficult to have this bulk of cash for security reasons, right? So with our cards, you are able to go to any, as you said, supermarket, restaurant, insurance agency. You're able to make a payment, purchase an item, so that you'll be able to, be safe, be secure, and also get your item and be out there in no time.
Now, if there's a particular business or entity that is listening to this program this morning and they're interested in having that particular service, what's the process that they do go through?
Right. So at Republic Bank, we have branches, and at that branch, you're able to basically walk in with your business documents, such as your articles of incorporation, your IDs, and etc. And you just walk in and you tell them, hey, I want to open a business account so that I could get your services, whether it be on merchant services for the point of sale or the e-commerce. Right. And with that, we are able to take it from there and we would put you through for the other steps.
Basically, not any business can usually have a point of sale, are you saying?
The business must be registered.
Must be a registered business?
Yes, and must be registered in Grenada.
With Grenada?
Yes.
All right. I'm assuming you supposed to have a proper financial standing. All of that is involved also. Would that be an answer that carries you to get that also?
It is a factor, being to do different calculations to make sure that we are able to, yes, provide for you, one, but also that we do not take too much for you, as you say, right? Yeah. So
now, talk to me a wee bit about the Republic Bank now that e-commerce solutions, or you would say the EP per se. Talk to me in relation to that a little bit more.
Right. So e-commerce, also known as Republic EP, this is a online service that we offer. So let's take, for example, you have a website and you need and you sell products on it, because customers now can only view and they can inquire. So we are the bridge so that you are able to now accept payments via that online stream, so that you'll be able to give that customer their product and service without having to worry about payments.
I'm happy to hear that, because most people want to they want to make that ease of doing business with each other,
right?
Or getting the customers that ease of doing business. You have a product for sale, and you mentioned, but it must be have a website and so forth, and your product has been advertised on that particular site that you have. You want to be able to sell your products to our customer directly.
Okay, so yes, there's two options.
Two options there. Explain that to me.
Right. So you can do it through your website, but for customers that don't have a website, or not, let's say they do marketing on social media, we have an invoicing solution for you, so that you could send links to the customers and they would pay you directly, and you could just deliver the service or deliver that product to them.
Okay.
So it's two sides.
Okay. Understand that. So it goes both ways. You see. It could be done if a particular particular business or individual has a website that they want to sell their product. You don't have a website, but you do business via social media.
Right.
That's also that process is also accepted.
Whether it be Facebook, whether it be Instagram, you deliver a service, and we would help you to achieve your goal.
And one of the new trends that's going on now is the WhatsApp.
Yes.
Are you folks on that direction and also as yet?
Yeah, well, the WhatsApp is there. I mean, it's branching off under the Meta. So we have branched off on it, and we have customers there, and it's just for new customers to come in and see what we have so that they'll be able to bring their service to new heights.
All right. Is there anything special that's happening within this particular month to say?
Well, in this month, we have a special promotion going on. Well, it has begun now, and it's going on until September 30th of this year. Right. So this is where you're able to get 50% off the one-time setup fee. You are able to get free rolls and free servicing, etc. Right. And then you're also able to get reduced commission costs.
Okay.
So that is mainly for you, the customer, to get more in that sense, right? And also, most important, any lucky customer that signs up would get a cash prize.
All right. So let me see if I can get this. So for up until September the 30th.
Right.
If you sign up for, of course, any of the e-commerce services that's available.
Right.
All right. You're getting 50% off, and that's a one-time setup.
Right.
That's to get the whole account or whatever set up 50% off.
Yeah.
There's a cost that goes coming to get it set up, I'm assuming.
Yes.
All right. 50% off of that. So if you've been paying 100, you're getting for 50. All right. You know, when you say the rate reduction on commission on point of sale, how does that work off?
So,
give us the brief description of it.
Right. So the commission is basically for the bank to be able to assess different situations, and with the commission, I mean, the bank has to, I guess, get some part because we are the one providing that service to the customer.
All right.
So we have to get just, not much, just a little piece in order to sustain your, I guess, support. So that's for us to pay different aspects, so to have the different support and things like that in that sense.
All right. So I know we spoke about it previously, but maybe you could re-emphasize on it for us again. How do we get that ball rolling, that process rolling again? Just for case somebody who's just tuning in.
That's no problem.
I've just picked up on what we're talking. We're talking about the services that have been offered by Republic Bank.
Right.
The e-commerce services, of course, the point of sale service. Right. I'm thinking, it's been a while, and I always wanted to be able to do that. Right. Customers come from time to time, hey, you're taking card out. You understand?
Right,
and you always say, hey, well, no, I'm not doing that. I do basically in cash. Because, as I said, lots of folks want to take the weight off these days when they're moving. Carnival is approaching,
yes,
and so forth, and most people may not want to walk around with a bulk of cash.
Right.
They would like to do things by card. It makes life easier. It's more safe, for say.
True.
Because I'm assuming all the security factors will be in the Republic Bank point of sale terminal. They will have all the security features that will to be able to do whatever transaction in a safe and comfortable manner.
Yes.
All right. So tell them again, how do they get that ball rolling in terms of wanting to get all that we mentioned a while ago?
Right. Well, in order to get the ball rolling, you basically have to bring any business documents, such as your articles of incorporation, your registration documents, form of IDs, depending on what type of business you have. And you could come at any Republic Bank branch, or you could call the number 439-3279, and we are able to assist you along the way. Right.
All right. So once again, the number 439-3279. Give them a call, and it's all with a start of the conversation. I like to say that. You just start a conversation, and you know how to roll through that process,
right?
And just make life easier.
That is the first step, and we go from there.
Yeah. I mean, the way of life today is about making life easier. You understand? I like the phrase where some always say we have to learn how to work smarter.
Yes.
And how to do things in a smarter way these days. Anything we want to mention before we take a wrap this morning? Final?
Yes, for sure. So I know many customers go to different organizations, and they would have a sign up, let's say, you can't make a purchase beyond this amount, or say under this amount in better terms, right? And sometimes you go to businesses and they would say, they would just say your total is $20 and they would charge you $25, right? So we're basically encouraging the customers that if they see that, please report it to either the business or the financial institutions, because according to our international standard, which is Visa and MasterCard, that is prohibited, and we encourage customers to make that.
I'm happy you say that, because I have that experience already where I went to a particular, into business place and I make a purchase.
Right.
And I was told that I can't spend less than $25.
Right.
And you saying that is incorrect.
That is incorrect.
Be told that.
You shouldn't be told that. Based on our Visa and MasterCard agreement, all businesses must comply to the rules that they put upon us. And
I'm certainly happy to learn that. No, because I was told I didn't want to spend more than $20. You understand?
Yeah.
I didn't want to spend because I know there's already fees that comes out from me making my transaction.
Which is correct.
Which I understand that there are fees. And I was told that you can't spend less or less than this particular amount. So whatever products cost 20, I was expected with whatever the bank fees come in, understandable. But I was told that you can't spend less than $25.
So
you understand?
As I said, you can report it today.
I haven't started quarreling.
Don't quarrel.
But I quarrel. But I just it's good that, and hope that listeners and viewers are understanding that.
Yes.
Because sometimes we go to various places and we spending and we find we getting those excessive charges.
Right.
And we wonder why. Sometimes we don't question it.
True.
We don't question it for various reasons.
Yes.
And not knowing that it's not appropriate for that to be happening.
Very true.
And then you receive your statements and you find, well, I'm spending more than I'm supposed to for some reason or the other. That's interesting to note, and I hope there are listeners and viewers who are taking that into consideration, and you said it could be reported.
Yes.
And I guess there's some kind of penalty or whatever will be awarded to that particular institution.
Well, our assessment will be made, and then we would have a further conversation with the business, and then we would take it from there. I
hope they don't claim that they didn't know. All right. Hey, Trent, I want to thank you once again for popping by the show this morning, sharing information, fruitful information.
Thank you very much.
And I certainly hope that listeners and viewers out there will of course take part in the promotion that is out right now.
Right.
It goes up until of course the 30th of September. You're getting lots for you there.
A lot.
That 50% off could certainly go a long way to do other things with Republic Bank, of course.
That is true.
Want to start up another account, something else.
Yes.
And you get that 50% off. So come on and get your point of sale and be part of the reduction, and of course the commission mentioned also in your point of sale and your e-payment.
Yes.
Of course that'll be it. So thanks once again, man.
Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure.
Welcome. Hey folks, that's where we're going to take a wrap for this edition of the Mid-Morning Buzz here on Classic Radio GBN TV. Join me again for another edition. That's where we say goodbye. Have a good one, folks. Goodbye.